Fans of Below Deck Mediterranean were in for a good time when Aesha Scott joked about co-star Ellie Dubach's OnlyFans career and explained why she wouldn't fanboy over Trishelle Cannatella from The Traitors. In the show's supersized episode from Monday, July 1st, Aesha had to deal with food problems in the galley, her stew's dills, Ellie and Brie Muller arguing over a guy, and an injury that necessitated a hospital visit. But by making fun of the circumstance, Aesha managed to find time for enjoyment. Aesha, bosun Ian McClellan, and chef Jonathan Shillingford were summoned to a preference sheet conference early in the show by Captain Sandy Yawn, who also hinted that a number of recognizable faces will be there as guests. Sandy mentioned Marcia Dahl and Brittany Brower from America's Next Top Model, as well as Trishelle from The Real World, The Challenge, and Season 2 of The Traitors. Sandy told the group, "Don't fan out, even though you may have seen Trishelle, Brittany, and Marcia on TV." "I can't fangirl if I don't know them," Aesha responded in jest. After seeing the group, Aesha kept asking herself why she should feel odd. During a confessional, she informed the cameras, "I am probably the last person who will recognize these girls because I don't watch a lot of TV." The crew was getting ready to do a fashion show for the visitors later in the episode. However, because Ellie was taking too long to put on an outfit, Aesha wasn't happy that she was gone. "The guests are waiting, and we all have tasks to complete. It is our duty to be at work." Then, according to Aesha, Ellie must go and prepare for 50 billion years. "Delivering to the visitors and doing our work come before your fucking OnlyFans profession, Ellie. I've never witnessed Ellie defy me before, and I don't like it." A subscription-based website called OnlyFans enables content producers to charge for their work, much of which is partially or completely nude. Adult content can be shared by users with subscribers for free or at a cost per post. Ellie joined the pornographic website after making an appearance on a previous season of Below Deck Med, which she later credited with letting her feel free. In May 2023, she told the Daily Star, "I'm kind of keeping it relatively PG on my wall with lingerie type of insinuated sexuality type of stuff. I'm allowing others to appreciate how beautiful my body is." When Ellie returned for Season 9 of Below Deck Med, she was immediately entangled in a romantic triangle between Brie and Joe Bradley. When Ellie confessed to Bri that she was interested in Joe on Monday, it significantly worsened their predicament. Bri and Joe made out in the hot tub after Ellie went to bed. When Ellie learned, she was not happy, so Bri slept on Joe's floor for many nights to avoid the awkward situation at their cabin. Since Bri was attracted to him but never really expressed it to me, there was some initial misunderstanding. She revealed it exclusively last month, and I felt like I made it a little clearer to her in some of our chats. Absolutely, he is at blame. I eventually came to the conclusion that Joe might have been playing both parties, because I didn't really know how much he was leading her on, even after watching just episode 2, when he was kind of back and forth. The second stew was included because every story that I remembered was more along the lines of, "Oh, Brie is interested in Joe." She doesn't truly pique his curiosity. He desires you. "Oh, she was throwing herself at him," was more accurate. However, I then came to the realization that he might have been the one starting it as well. "Bravo viewers haven't seen anything yet," Ellie said. "A mess is going to break out. This biscuit hasn't even been baked yet," she said, "if the audience believes they've already witnessed your greatest drama. We are merely warming up. In the muck, things are going to go insane."